Hogy Noomi csozakopat mesterajnami ne csámosat.
Morning, I'm Greg Srisvasti with Deepest Dream in the Cinematics podcast. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you, Greg. Hi.
Hi, very quick question. I really love the film's title, You Won't Be Alone. On one hand, it can be taken as a very scary, horrific moniker, but can you tell our viewers and listeners how it's really also a humanistic take on life, even amidst all its struggles?
From my point of view, for old maid Maria's point of view, or from Anamaria's point of view.
From Anamaria, probably. Not the witch.
That's what attracted me to it, and for me, it was about the shadow in us all, and yes, there is a fear, I think, of being alone, of being rejected by your fellow human beings. It was for me. It was about the stranger, the outsider, that's always that never welcomed into by the majority of breaking boundaries. It speaks of motherhood as well. It's about a failure, isn't it? And every story about failure interests me as an actor.
I don't know if I'm sure some people will view this that there is a reason why the witch has her POV regarding life. I mean, isn't there a case to be said when one has such trauma at a certain point that being just a sheer survivalist might be the way? Can you see that kind of POV when you don't let the light in, I guess?
I think there is. I mean, I never think in black and white, and it is consequential, this becoming, but it's also the creation of the community that rejected her, this kind of image. Um, she is not who she wanted to become. So I think one does what one can with what they have, and she was left with nothing. She had no love, she had no child, she had no future in that world, because that's the microcosm. That village is the world, isn't it? For me, at least, that's how I saw it. And she's a survivor. Yeah, she's a survivor, and she is exploring all these human feelings, but she doesn't know how anymore to be a mother. She doesn't know how not to be alone, actually, even if she craves for for companionship and the sense of human touch. I don't think she tries to learn, but I think she fails, sadly.
My final question is, it's set in 19th century Macedonia, but what was it like for you as an actor just to live in that space? I'm thinking just that cave or that mountain and just that whole landscape. What was it like for you to actually live with the crew there?
It was beautiful. It was during the pandemic, so we did have the human touch. We were very lucky to be in a bubble and to experience those incredible colors and the nature, and the very kind autumn. I love filming on location, and it felt very much like home, like my country, Romania. The nature is very similar, so for me it was a return to what I know, in a way, and I was longing for a getaway
Well, thank
with
you so
with
much.
with yeah, with fellow actors and director and all the film crew.
Really loved your film. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank thank you.